Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. This is Luna with another episode of Good Night Spooky. Today we are covering the Oxford High School shooting. So come on, grab a teddy bear and a warm beverage, and let's begin. A Michigan high school experienced a devastating shooting by the hands of 15-year-old Oxford sophomore Ethan Crumbley. There are a total of 8 victims as a direct result of the shooting, and there has been some updates released since. A 14-year-old boy was discharged from the hospital on Wednesday. A 14-year-old girl has improved from critical condition after being shot in the left chest and neck. A 15-year-old boy who suffered a left leg gunshot wound was discharged on Tuesday. A 17-year-old girl is in stable condition after being shot in the neck. A 17-year-old girl is in critical condition with a gunshot wound to the chest. A 17-year-old boy was discharged Tuesday after being shot in the hip. And a 47-year-old teacher was shot in her left shoulder and released on Tuesday. Unfortunately, Crumbley also took the lives of 4 students. Tate Meir, Madison Baldwin, Hannah St. Juliana, and Justin Schilling. Witnesses state that Ethan Crumbley walked through the halls methodically and deliberately, aiming the gun at victims and then firing. There's even a point where he pretends to be a sheriff to trick the students into opening the door, which one of the students recorded it and posted it online.
Yes. Sheriff's office. Safe to come out. Now we're not willing to take that risk right now. I can't hear you. We're not taking that risk right now. Okay, well come to the door and look at my bag, bro.
No. Yeah, bro.
He said bro.
He said bro. Red flag.
Go.
Oh.
Slow down, you're fine.
I want you to drop backpacks. You're okay. We're okay. Drop your backpacks. Still.
One student comments, "We heard 2 gunshots, and after that, my teacher ran into the room and locked it. We barricaded it, and then we covered the windows and hid." Another student comments, "We grabbed calculators, we grabbed scissors just in case the shooter got in, and we had to attack them. Some were crying, some were trying to support others were trying to come up with ideas just in case." "I think this is every parent's worst nightmare," said Governor Gretchen Whitmer, who added that the shootings at the schools are uniquely American problems that we need to address. "My heart goes out to the families. This is an unimaginable tragedy. I hope we can all rise to the occasion and wrap our arms around the families, the affected children, and the school personnel in this community." President Joe Biden also commented on the situation, saying, "You gotta know that the whole community has to be in a state of shock right now."
As we learn the full details, my heart goes out to the families enduring the unimaginable grief of losing a loved one. Apparently, there were somewhere in the order of 9 people shot, and 3, I think, are dead. And the young man, I think, as I understand it from staff, is about 15 years old, and he turned himself in, and just said he claimed his right against self-incrimination and handed over his pistol. That's all we know about it, but you've got to know that that whole community has to be just in a state of shock right now.
Although the school and police are still investigating the situation, some online users were able to find Ethan's social media page and discovered some pretty disturbing content on it. Some even say that he had a clock counting down the remaining time until the shooting. There has been rumors that some students were aware that the shooting was going to take place and has brought it up to faculty attention, but was pretty much dismissed. Here is Oxford High School's response to the allegations. We are aware of the numerous rumors that have been circulating throughout our building this week. We understand that it has created some concern for students and parents. Please know that we have reviewed every concern shared with us and investigated all information provided. Some rumors have evolved from an incident last week, while others do not appear to have any connection. Student interpretations of social media posts and false information has exacerbated the overall concern. We want our parents and students to know that there has been no threat to our building nor our students. The safety and security of our students and staff is always our top priority. To accomplish this task, OHS has numerous highly trained professionals who work to keep our building safe and secure. We have our counselors and social workers who work with the students on a daily basis. We also have 2 highly trained security guards and an Oakland County resource officer on site who assist us as well. Please contact us if you're aware of a specific threat or concern that you have heard directly. Sincerely, OHS Administration. Ethan Crumbley was arrested and held at the Oakland County Children's Village, a juvenile detention facility. He is also confirmed to be on suicide watch, being checked on in 15-minute intervals. He's currently facing charges of first-degree murder, terrorism, and other charges. So that is all the information that I have on this case at this time. I may do a follow-up if more information is released. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and have a good rest of your evening. Good night, my spookies.